These foreign chants are in Creole, and they pertain to El Paso's most unique church.
In French, we call it l'Église missionnaire internationale marchée par la foi.
Which translates to Walk by Faith International Missionary Church, the city's only Haitian church.
Before 2016, there were no Haitian churches in El Paso, Texas.
It's ran by Pastor Jacob and his wife Rachel, with the help of their kids, Joshua, Jonas, and Jessica.
It actually feels very uplifting, and it feels very encouraging to have a father as a pastor.
You cannot be a successful pastor without your family.
But Jacob didn't always plan to be a pastor.
Actually, back in 2010, 11, 12, I wasn't even thinking about becoming a pastor.
In fact, back in his homeland, he began working in the media.
A radio broadcaster. I used to work on the radio station.
But his profession started triggering death threats from militarized groups against him and his family. Because of this, the U.S. Embassy helped them reach Florida in 1994 to begin a new life.
I do some other work, restaurant, factory, and I joined the U.S. Army.
So from 1996 to 2018, Jean Jacob Jeudy went from a Haitian refugee to captain in the U.S. Army, whose face still promotes the armed forces around the world.
I retired in 2018 and I stay here.
The pastor says that personally he loves the city, especially its mountains. However, he also admits that El Paso is not really an attractive city for Haitians.
Nothing personal, really, but Haitians really love their country and like being near it as well. At El Paso Airport, you have to take 3 to 4 planes before you reach Haiti. So this makes it very difficult for any Haitian to stick around, and even harder for them to find any piece of their culture in the city. Strangely, this is the same reason why the Jeudys decided to call it home.
I realized that El Paso, the Haitians in El Paso, they need to know about God from their native language. Bottom line of this church here, you have a way for you to come and worship the Lord in your skin.
Haitian Creole is not commonly found outside its island, and neither is its food.
That's another thing. Haitians, wherever they are, they love the Haitian food. We love the Haitian food.
Proof to that is the feasts they have every Sunday after sermon. This makes any compatriot like Rosanwin feel right at home.
Exciting for me because it's like, oh wow, my culture, my mom's culture is out here. It reminds so much of home. It's like family, basically.
He's been a member of this church since he founded last summer, attending regularly with his wife Denise and their kids Jasmine, Aldia, and Eugene.
It is a very different culture. I like the food though. It's something different. I'm always eating Mexican food.
It's this type of guests that have expanded their cultural diversity.
You will see white, you will see Hispanic, you will see Africans, you will see any other ethnic. We do our services in Haitian Creole, in French, and in English.
COVID keeps impacting church attendance like everywhere else. And until times get better, little Jonas will continue making sure that members who can't attend are able to hear his dad through social media. For News 22, Emmanuel Esparza.